We're joined today by Richard, who's our resident woodsman. I love the setting that you've decided to put as your backdrop.
Well, I've tried it before with these virtual ones, and it kind of puts this halo around me. So I thought I'd get away with this one, which is the best one I could find, but actually it's a real forest.
I thought I'd kick off with a question of, do you sometimes wonder what you're doing in a men's group?
That's a very good question. Yes, yeah, all the time, usually on the tube going to the actual men's group, I go through that. And I've been doing this now for, I can't even remember, such a long time I can't remember. It's probably about 16 years, something along those lines. I can't quite remember. But in the really early days, I was very concerned about why am I going? It was a big deal for me. And I think I still live with that a little bit. I still live with this, well, why am I still doing this? But I've realized it's not about a fix. It's not about curing me from anything or making anything better for me. It's about how it is for me that day when I go and how I connect with the other 12 guys and how they connect with me. When I'm able to actually bring something to the group that I'm really concerned or interested about or part of my life that I normally are pretty unable to share with anyone else. It's usually extremely personal, and it's something that means a lot to me, and it may be a struggle, it may be some event, good or bad. Some of it's good stuff. I mean, some of it's, I'm really excited to tell the group something. It's not, with men's groups, it's not a case of it's all a tragedy that we have to go through. It's actually, or a problem, it's just, I just want to share with them that this amazing things happened to me. So,
and why? And you said you'd share with them. Why would you share with them and not other people?
Because it's the big deal about men's group is its security. I'm quite a private person. I feel, and I have felt this for pretty much since the beginning, that I can tell the guys in the group anything, and it stays in the group. It just stays in the room, and I can't necessarily do that anywhere in that way. So that's the method that keeps me able to actually release all my feelings. It's a wonderful thing to be able to do.
Is it that the men in the group, you know that there'll be one or two that might be able to relate to you?
It's not so much that. Yes, they do relate to me, and they know me well. They will confront me. I think there's a truth in it. So it may well be that in the course of me speaking to them, and we all do this, that someone will say, well, actually, I remember, Richard, 10 years ago, you said something completely different to what you just said. And I think, he's right. And I've completely forgotten. So there's a truth about it, and they're listening, and they remember, and they confront. And I'm very big on confrontation. I can never confront people in public. I just can't do it. I'm just not good at it. But in the room, it's really, really something that I'm very interested in, getting to the truth of something. And I'm interested in someone, if they are asking me something that challenges me. So then I know my own truth. If I've discussed it, gone through, I realize, yeah, that was rubbish I was talking, but actually now I understand where I am with this thing. So it helps me get to my own truth.
Do you feel embarrassed or proud about being in the men's group?
I'm really proud about it. I find it much easier, oddly, to talk to women about it than I do about men. But I am always, I always start off with saying how proud that I am in this group, and then I say, oh, have you been in it long? And I say 15 years, and they go, oh, wow, that's a long time to be in anything.